Hello guys, welcome to this video. Today we are going to study the concept of average velocity. So basically what is a velocity? That is equal to total distance by total time. And this velocity is V average. We have already studied that velocity is displacement by time. And what average velocity is total distance by total time. We have to calculate the total. So like if a object A move from A to B, how many changes or variation in velocity we have to calculate the total distance from A to B. Basically total displacement for velocity and total distance for speed, and average speed is total distance by the time. So we have to calculate the total distance or displacement for velocity and distance for speed. So this is the basic formula, and for simple velocity we have to displacement by time. And speed distance by time. So we have two general cases. Uh, One is the equal distance case. What is the equal distance case? If a object A moved x distance with v1 velocity and moved x distance with v2 velocity from point A to point B, what is the average velocity? So we will create a general equation for this. So what is the average velocity formula? Total displacement by total time. So what is the total displacement here? That is 2x. And what is the total time? So if we calculate the time for the first half, what is time basically? We have velocity, that is displacement by time. If we take time to here, the time will be displacement by velocity. So the time for first one, that is t1, is equal to x by v1, and time t2 will be x by v2. So here the time will be x by v1 plus x by v2. If we take x common, it will cancel the x above the on the numerator, and if we sum 1 by v1 plus 1 by v2, it will be 2 by v1 plus v2 by v1 v2, and it will be 2 v1 v2 by v1 plus v2. You can do the sum like v1 v2 v2 plus v1, and the second case is for the equal time. If a body A travels with v1 velocity for x second, then same travel for x second with v2 velocity. What is the average speed here? So same formula, V average total displacement time. So what is the total displacement here? Total displacement will be, we know velocity is distance, displacement by time. So distance will be velocity, displacement will be velocity into time. So for the first half, the distance traveled will be v1x. For the second half, the distance traveled will be v2x. So total distance will be v1x plus v2x, and total time will be 2x, that is x plus x 2x. And if we take common x, we can cut the x from the on the denominator, and it will be nearly equal to v1 plus v2. Same for the speed. Formula will be different. So first formula we have for equal distance, 2 v1 v2 by v1 plus v2, and for equal time, the formula will be v1 plus v2 by 2, and we can derive it for n numbers also. So these are general formulas. So if we take an example like we have given a velocity given as 10 and v2 20. Meter per second. So if body moves for equal distances, for if let us assume if the body move for s distance with v1 and s2 distance, then s distance for v2, what is the average velocity? Then average velocity will be 2 into 10 into 20 by 3, that is plus 20. It will be equal to 40 by 3, which is nearly equal to 13.33 something meter per second. And if the same example goes for the equal time interval, the average velocity will be 10 plus 20 by 2, that is 30 by 2, equal to 15 meter per second. So you can see the difference. When the body move for equal time interval, average speed is different, and body move equal distances for a particular speed, the average velocity is different. So keep that concept in your mind, and yeah, that's from my side about the average velocity concept.